Hi guys, good evening and welcome back once again to the EdWord. I'm your host Eddie, and in tonight's video I'll be discussing what I thought of the latest and greatest final two episodes of season 1 of Star Trek Prodigy. Both episodes dropped over the course of the past 2 weeks. I was out of town for the holiday break, so I missed them when they both originally dropped on Paramount Plus, but I finally had a chance to watch them both. Really enjoyed both of them a hell of a lot, and I'm here to tell you what I thought of them. So I'm gonna, before I start dishing all the spoilers and whatnot, please be advised there are spoilers to follow for episodes 19 and 20 of Star Trek Prodigy. So if you were like me and you're not caught up and you still have yet to catch the final two episodes, you do not want to keep watching or listening, as I will be discussing big spoilers for the season 1 finale and the episode before it. That being said, you have been warned. Let's dive right back into it. First and foremost, solid ending. It really, it wrapped up the kind of wrapped up. It kind of wrapped up while still addressing the time travel thing with the Diviner and Chakotay and that one other alien lady who escaped in her dreadnought suit thing. And it also kind of wrapped up the storyline for season 1, and now I feel like the door is open for season 2 to be a whole new plot line. Although I'm pretty sure that Gwen will return along with her father and their people, since they're still alive and their race hasn't gone extinct yet. So now Gwen can go and tell them that we've got to find another way to deal with this problem before it destroys ourselves. So the fact that they left the door wide open for both Gwen and her father, even though we technically saw her father die, that was her time-traveling father. Her father's still in the present and still alive, so she can travel to their planet, reunite with him, and tell their people, yeah, we got to come up with another solution than having Starfleet destroy itself. You know, for a while there, it looked like Starfleet really was going to rip itself to pieces, considering that there was absolutely nothing they could have done in that moment, since it was too late when they made the communication or they answered the hail of the protostar. I did love the scene of seeing the Klingons, the Ferengi, and a couple of other allied ships arrive to take the heat off of the ships that were firing on themselves. That was pretty cool. I really loved that sequence. And as sad as it was to see hologram Janeway go, it was bittersweet knowing that the real Janeway is safe and sound and that she's out there, and it feels like she kind of knows the crew almost as well as her holographic version did. And it was sad to see hologram Janeway go, because I was afraid something like that was going to happen, where sure enough she tries to download herself, but there's not enough memory or space or whatever. But it turns out it's because she had grown as an individual, as a being, as the way these characters had grown over the course of this entire first season with one another. And she left a really touching, sweet, heartfelt goodbye message to him, as sad as it was. But it was the only move they had in order to save the crew and to save Starfleet as well from continuing to obliterate itself. So at least they were able to finally destroy the weapon for good as well by destroying the ship. So I was like, oh yeah, self-destruct. Oh wait, you can't do that because then everybody will blow up in the blast radius around it. So you got to do all this crap to get it out of the way safely so you could blow it up. So I liked that. I also love how the real Janeway was so defensive and always came to the support of the crew, even when they were on trial in front of those three either Federation Council members, or they could have been Starfleet admirals themselves based on the uniform. And I was like, really? You're grilling these kids just practically saved the core of the Federation, or they saved Starfleet, and you're giving them all this shit for all this stuff that, yeah, they technically did wrong, but it was all in the name to save everybody. But it ended up working out for them. Well, except Gwen. It was nice that she and Dahl had their cute little kissing moments, which wasn't too surprising to see because they are the two more attractive leads in this show. So, of course, they're going to like each other. And it was nice to see that they both had feelings for one another, even though they had to part ways for the time being. Gwen could obviously come back in season 2, as I'm sure all of these characters will. Well, maybe not this version of the Diviner, but another version of him could come back. And then the bad lady, the shapeshifter lady who escaped in the Dreadnought robot, she'll probably come back too. Like, if they were going to kill her off, they would have given her a proper on-screen death. But she escaped, so she could easily return in season 2. And I'm pretty sure the show's getting a season 2. I want to say yes. So another 20 episodes to come. Can't wait. No idea when that'll happen, of course, but I am excited for it, as I hope you guys are as well. So I thoroughly enjoyed these 2 episodes, especially the season finale. It was exciting, emotional. It wrapped a lot of things up while leaving the door open for a lot of other possibilities. It had all the elements that you want in a good season finale, no matter the genre and no matter if it's animated or not. It felt like a proper season finale. So I thoroughly enjoyed it, and the episode before it as well. So I hope you guys did too. So what did you think of these 2 episodes? Were you sad to see hologram Janeway go? Were you not that surprised? Did you like it? Did you love it? Did you hate it? Expecting more, expecting less? You know the drill. Let me know what you think down below in the comments section. Have a wonderful rest of your night. Star Trek Prodigy Season 1 is now streaming in its entirety on Paramount Plus. No official word as of yet as to when we can expect a second season, but as soon as there is word, I will try to let you guys know. Have a wonderful rest of your night. Thanks for watching. And of course, until next time, live long and prosper.